place some corals here. Oh, and this drawer will be for my seashells. And I think I'll use this display case to showcase my butterflies. Yes, that will be perfect. Oh, my dear, I didn't see you there. Did you sleep well? Very well. I'm glad to see you're adjusting perfectly to our new home. Even so, I had to start over with my entire collection from scratch. Oh, yes. I still have quite a few items to unpack or set up. It's quite a bit of work after all. But now that you're here, perhaps you can help me with organizing? Very well. You're being quite obedient. You can empty this box here. The contents aren't particularly fragile. It's mostly books and scientific manuals. Is there a problem, my love? Oh, right. Well, yes, they're dissection books, so they contain, let's say, graphic elements. I forgot about the details. Despite all these old books, some of them have sentimental value. In fact, all the items here are important to me. I'm relieved to have been able to retrieve the majority. If only those nosy neighbors hadn't gotten in my way, I could have retrieved everything. Honestly, they should really consider themselves lucky that I was in a delicate position and unable to act freely. If it had been the other way around, they wouldn't have their heads today. Anyway, that's all in the past now. The main thing is that I was able to bring you with me. I couldn't bear to lose my favorite object. Oh, but you are. You are the most precious artifact I've ever possessed, my dear. In any case, you are a great help to me. With your help, we'll soon have everything set up. This collection will be even more beautiful than my old one. Look at this jar here. It contains an immortal jellyfish, Turritopus dormi. This creature has the ability to revert to its juvenile state after reaching maturity, technically making it unable to die. Fascinating, isn't it? And this one, it's an old pocket watch. If I remember correctly, it belonged to a watchmaker who claimed he could stop time. But, you know what? I think he was pulling my leg. Anyway, its design is still lovely, so I took it. Oh, the letter you're holding? I think there's also an artifact inside. A mythical creature supposed to be capable of lifting elephants. It would be one of the rare artifacts attributed to this animal. But, honestly, it looks more like an eagle feather. All these objects are fascinating. Each of them has a story that resonates with mine. When I was a child, I was often alone, lost in a world filled with strange objects that my father collected. It was my only escape, a way to flee from the emptiness that inhabited my daily life. My mother wasn't very present for me, and my father, well, let's just say that if he could have traded me for a bag of gemstones, he would have. No, don't look so sad, my dear. I don't blame him. Gemstones are quite prized and hard to acquire. But you could say that it was in this atmosphere that I clung to something else. This loneliness forged an obsession in me for these curiosities. Perhaps that's why I'm so meticulous and obsessive, even in love. I fear losing what is precious to me. Well, all this is quite cheerful, but we should continue organizing, shouldn't we? Can you pass me that vase? I'll place it on one of the shelves. I think it'll be perfect here. Hey! What are you doing? Stop! Oh, did I scare you? My dear, I just wanted to tell you not to touch the pieces of glass. Hey, don't apologize. It's true that the vase was precious, but not as much as you. If you were hurt, I would never have forgiven myself. You understand that, don't you? I have to protect you and keep you safe, always. Are you sure you're okay? Just, here, let me see. Show me your hands, your arms. Here, come closer to me. Well, it seems to be okay. That's good. I would have felt terrible if you were hurt, but still, we should stop for now. I think you must be tired. Come, I'll take you to your... But my love, you have no say here. You absolutely must rest. Am I clear? Excellent. Here, take my hand. I'll escort you. By the way, what do you think of your room? Does it suit you? Yes? Well, I'm delighted to hear that. Honestly, I considered putting some of my collections in your new room. I thought having an infected liver on your bedside table could be a nice touch. But in the end, I thought you might prefer to decorate it yourself. Oh, it's true that since I brought you here unexpectedly, you haven't been able to bring your belongings. But don't worry, my dear. I'll buy you everything you need. You just need to ask. That reminds me. I did keep a few old clothes you could wear in the meantime. Oh, even better. I could have you try them on now. What do you say? I was sure you'd agree. Let's begin. I can't wait to see you in this exquisite outfit. Now you can sit in front of me. Stand straight now. Don't move. First, the top. Just as I imagined. This fabric is truly enchanted by your beauty. Look how well this lace collar suits you. It's superb. Perfect. Now let me take care of the bottom. Oh, it's slightly loose here. Let me fix that. Details are important, my dear. Everything must be in order. Yes, that's better. There, it's done. Look at yourself in this mirror. See how magnificent you are? I was considering enhancing your appearance with some accessories, but you're already perfect. I suppose I could add a simple pendant. Here, this one. Excellent. It's very pretty, but in reality, you don't need adornments. You are enough on your own. You're simply breathtaking. Your presence alone is enough to overshadow everything else. No need to wonder why I noticed you immediately at the auction. Your face so delicate, your skin soft as silk, your vision of grace and elegance, a living work of art that immediately captivated me. And it's not just your outer beauty that struck me. It's also that sparkle in your eyes. The way you carry yourself, your presence alone is enough to hold my attention. You're much more than just a beautiful appearance. You're an extraordinary person. It's strange, really. I find it hard to put into words what I feel. Is it love? Perhaps. What I know is that I no longer particularly want to put you behind glass. Looking back, it would be a crime to hide your beauty in a cabinet. The mere thought of confining you now seems intolerable. You deserve to shine freely under my gaze, of course. I don't just want to possess you, I want to appreciate you, cherish you every day. Who would have thought? Me, the obsessive collector searching for the perfect object, finds myself feeling something other than obsession. When I think that I considered dissecting you, all of this seems distant now. I suppose I'm simply destined to be infatuated with you. But that doesn't mean I'll give up all control. You're mine, and I won't let anyone take you away. But you can be sure that I'll protect you always. I will take care of you, my love. Because you are much more than just a curiosity in my cabinet now. You are my partner, and I simply cannot let you go. We will stay together forever.